My name's Ian Morton-Jones. I'm the Community Relations Coordinator for IKEA in Wednesbury. We work with schools in a number of ways. One of the things we do is we've supported people with business studies, we've done craft design technology, we've done literacy materials, we've done numeracy material. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit one of the local high schools. The school have asked me to go and talk to the business studies students about IKEA as a business.
About a year ago, I had a flyer from the local EBP inviting local teachers to attend a one-day seminar at IKEA to find out the possibilities of developing the link further. I attended that and I liked what I seen there. And then I got in touch with the local EBP again to see whether I can take the link further.
Part of the professional development work that we do is we talk to the teachers about how we can support them. I mean, we were quite surprised when we discovered that people actually wanted to come to the store. We thought the only people who come to the store were first of all the employees because they were paid to go, and then customers who were obviously coming there to shop. But it turns out that no, it's quite a useful educational resource, and we were as surprised as anyone when we found this out. We had materials that we didn't realise were useful to teachers. I knew the IKEA material, they knew their curriculum needs, so working together then we were able to sort of sort out a package really.
It's been very helpful. He was able to go at the classroom, which makes it more interesting, keeps the course interested. And getting a point of view from one of the employees from the store, which is more research, not only our research, but he's helping us with it as well.
It was really helpful because all our assignment was based on IKEA and we needed to do quite a bit on it, so we really had to find out some serious information, and that was really helpful because some of the people at IKEA did really help us and the tour was quite interesting.
The teachers can say something to them in class and there's perhaps a degree of scepticism there when they say, oh yeah, you know, what does she know? But then when they hear the same thing coming from somebody else, somebody in a bright yellow shirt, for example, then it seems to carry more weight. So the teachers find it very, very useful.
The value, I cannot emphasize the importance, right? Having this business link. Again, it brings the subject alive. That is a reality. Now, we can talk about businesses in class, for a long time, but then I don't think we can bring the actual business experience until we get the tour and somebody like Ian coming into the classroom, bringing their experience, bringing the actual business alive. That's what really makes the lessons interesting, the kids motivated, because they know they're doing something right, which has value, which has relevance.
You're the sort of human face, and it's
the planning involved in it. It's huge to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Because we're learning about a business, it's good to actually go into a business and see how it operates and see the different segments of everything, because it does involve a lot. So it's very helpful going into IKEA.
I found it very helpful because it's some of the information that we needed to find out we couldn't find in books, and we needed to know specific things about IKEA. And I got a lot of notes when I went there, and Ian's talk was very helpful because he got a lot of information that you couldn't get out of books. And I put that in and applied it in the coursework as well, and that did help a lot.
All the information that we got back, we put into our assignments, so that was useful.
When we went to see Mr. Ian there, he actually told us everything that they actually do in IKEA, the actual practices. Like when we walked in, we was wondering why isn't the roof decorated, but then he told us why. And also he was wondering why they have pencils and not biros, and actually don't. So you get all the little questions answered, so it's quite good.
So the farmers spend all their time going, they're making a bid for specialist science status, and we will support them with that. They're looking for an amount of money, and what we will do out of our community budget is we will give them some furniture, which will count towards their funding for their bid. The security of the business was it's good for us as a business to see that our resources have got other uses. The module that you've done on stakeholders. The schools are educating basically the people who will be our workforce, and if they're not our workforce, we want them to be somebody else's workforce and come shopping here. So we either want to employ them or for them to come and buy our products, I suppose will be the longer term. See the pencils? Yeah, there's no point in spending the money on a large pencil because you don't need it. If you go to Argos, they give you a little biro, don't they? Yeah, we don't do that. We give you a pencil because pencils are cheaper than biros. There's no need to spend money on things like that because the pencil will do the job just as well, and the short pencil will do the job.
I put an initial idea together in terms of developing a educational pack, a CD and a DVD ROM. PowerPoint presentations on there, slides again which are user friendly. Then you got Word documents, PDF documents. There is interactive web link as well.
I was just wondering what your main human resource idea was for the company.
Okay, instead of a mission statement, we have a human resource idea and a business idea. Okay, the human resource idea is to give straightforward, down-to-earth people the possibility to grow.
Being a classroom teacher, it's always good to get the kids out there and get the satisfaction of kids realizing, yes, you know, I've done this in the classroom, now I've seen it applied in the real business, and it's that sense of achievement which kids really appreciate.
Can you tell me the importance of performance management in IKEA?
Yeah, if you're in a yellow shirt in IKEA, you're the sort of human face, and it's the people who actually do the business. There are more and more businesses who welcome the approach from schools, because, as I said, the schools are educating our workforce. Obviously, it's not just the IKEA workforce; it's every business's workforce. And businesses are more and more aware of this, so in a lot of cases they will welcome an approach from a school. And the important thing, I think, is for the school to learn the business's life cycle. So our life cycle here, we get really, really busy in September, for example, which coincides with the school as well. But we launch our new catalogue in September, so if a school approaches us to do anything in September, we just say, no, go away, come back when it's quieter. But if a school can learn and just think about that business, when is that business likely to be busy, and don't approach that business at a busy time, but ask when the quiet times are.